Today we're meal prepping. I'm making bulk yam porridge for my family. So if you want to see how I do it, keep watching. As my family is growing, I find myself needing to cook in bulk, and I do enjoy cooking outdoors because there's more space and it's just airy, and there's just something about cooking outdoors that makes me happy. So in my white pan, I'm going to add some vegetable oil. You can see my pan, it has ayo. I love it. I just got new sets of pans for cooking outdoors. I really like it. Anyways, I've put some oil in a pan and I have pre-cooked turkey. I wanted them to be long. Anytime I make yam porridge, I always tend to use turkey. I don't know why. So we are going to fry our turkey till it is the perfect color we like. If you notice, I have a whole bulb of onion in my oil. I like to do that when I'm frying meats and turkey, chicken, and sometimes when I'm frying fish. You can add like fresh thyme, you can add fresh rosemary. It just gives your meat a whole lot of flavor and it seasons the oil. I talk about menu planning, ingredient prepping a lot on my social media pages, so make sure you follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. I share tips from time to time. And I will continue to talk about meal planning, having a full timetable, because as a mom, it saves me so much time. It gives me peace. If I wasn't meal planning or meal prepping, you guys, I will be so stressed out. I will not have time for any other thing. I will constantly be in the kitchen. But because I'm meal planning and ingredient prepping, I don't spend so much time in the kitchen. I just make my meal plans and then maybe one day to cook, and the rest is for enjoyment. If you do not have a meal plan or a full timetable, you need to make one. You can make it yourself or you can download the one I've already made. It will help you out. It gives you ideas on meals you can feed your family, and it shares great tips with you. And it will also reduce the stress of thinking, what are we going to eat today? That people are always thinking about, what are we going to eat for breakfast? What are we going to eat for lunch? You guys, download my cookbooks. You know the recipes are there. The recipes that you will not find anywhere else. Unique and delicious. Now, on to this yam porridge. We're starting with a pot. I'm going to add some of the oil that I have used to fry the turkey. I'm adding my onion, and I'm going to fry this onion for about 2 minutes till it gets really soft. This can make or break your recipe, you guys. You need to be frying your onion till it softens because it releases a different kind of taste and flavor to your dish. Now I'm going to add curry powder and dried thyme. Mix it immediately because it can get burnt. But this is going to ensure that your neighbors know that something is happening in your compound. For the sauce, I'm going to be using tatashe. So I have blended and boiled down this tatashe in an ingredient prep earlier. So I just brought it out from the fridge, allowed it to come to room temperature, and then we add it to the sauce. Now I'm adding some chopped peppers, scotch bonnet, and then some chopped tatashe as well. And then we have carrots. This is going to take your yam porridge to the next level. I'm going to season with some chicken stock powder and some salt. You know, we don't do too much over here. We just make sure that our flavors are right and your food is going to be extra delicious. Now make sure you don't put too much seasoning in the sauce because later on we'll be adding some turkey stock. Once the sauce is cooked, the oil separates. I'm going to add our yam. I've cut them in cubes. We're going to add the turkey stock, mix everything together, add some more water, cover and allow to cook on low to medium heat. So I don't just cover the yam and leave it and disappear. Every few minutes, I will open the pot and then just give it a good stir with my omorogun, aka ladle, and just give it a good stir so that all the ingredients are combined and that it's not burning at the bottom. Cover and allow to continue simmering. Some people like big yams in their yam porridge or pottage. I like my yams to be small, but I also like the sauce to be a lot. I'm more of the sauce girl. So I continue to mix to make sure I have enough sauce. And once the yam is almost done, I mash it just a bit and then I allow it to continue to simmer. Next, I go in with some green bell pepper. This is just to add a dimension of flavor to this yam porridge. You guys, I want you to try this recipe. It is amazing. This is my signature yam pottage. See how good that yam porridge looks, you guys. Now I'm going to turn off the heat and I'll start serving because everyone is hungry. So I'll serve dinner for everyone and the rest of it we'll put in our disposable plates so that we can put that in the fridge for a week. If you've watched the video up till this point, please click the like button for me. And if you're watching and you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button, become a part of the family. It is good food and good vibes over here. Don't forget that my cookbooks can be found on Amazon and they're also linked in my description box. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.